to Travel and Bang, baby.
This is Travel and Bang. I am the one and only Marky Bravo the Mulatto. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. It is Cinderella time, the midnight hours here, and it's time to talk about the dark arts of seduction and the nuances of game. You know why we came. It'll never be the same. Okay, before we get into it, please show a U.S. Army veteran some support. Click the subscribe and share with family and friends. Let them know the shit is real. The shit is real as a single man. Okay? So before we talk about the master key, you know, when you embrace this concept in life, okay, everything becomes so much easier, okay, like in regards to become sexually intimate with women that you're dating, so much easier. And the men who don't embrace this, they struggle, okay. Before we touch on that though, let's check off some boxes first, okay. Talk about hygiene. This is very important. You don't realize how many motherfuckers are so dirty out here. Make sure your hygiene's right. You know what I mean? Be the cleanest motherfucker out there. You know what I mean? Enjoy the act of showering. Shower 2, maybe even 3 times a day, okay? Make sure your hygiene is right. And then, okay, let's move on to another. Make sure your mouth hygiene is right. No woman is going to want to French kiss you, meaning sticking her tongue in your mouth and swapping saliva with you, if you have gingivitis. You know that really strong, horrible, rotting smell that comes from people's mouth when they talk? That is gingivitis. It needs to be treated by a professional hygienist, a dentist, or woman is going to want to kiss you. Trust me. Gentlemen, I've been on a date with this one chick. I just came back from Afghanistan too at that time, before everything went to shit over there. I just came back, started dating this chick, and she was a cute girl, but she had dragon breath. She had gingivitis, really bad. You know how we were during Corona time, we were going around with the masks. She forgot her mask in my ride, and I picked up the mask, you know what I mean? To grab it, because next time I wanted to see her, I'd give her a mask back. And I smelled her facial mask, and it was just saturated with that gingivitis smell. Horrible. I ended up not seeing that girl again. Like, I broke it off. And this is how women who have their hygiene right, women are going to break it off with you if you don't have your hygiene right. Gentlemen, make sure you wash your ass. Use some good colognes. We already went through that. And make sure you go take your ass to the dentist, okay? If you're too broke to go to the dentist, then I don't know what to tell you. You need to put some money to the side and get a fucking appointment with the dentist and get that shit taken care of, okay? Especially if motherfuckers actually tell you you have bad breath. Don't take it as an insult. Handle it. Fix it, okay? So now that that's out of the way, we already know you got to work out. Even if it's just doing 10 push-ups when you wake up before you go to work, or some crunches or sit-ups. I'm a lazy motherfucker, but I have a yoga ball. That's why I do my crunches. It gets your stomach flattened out, and make sure, if worst case scenario, if you don't go to a gym and lift weights, which I really think every man should lift weights, then make sure you do push-ups. You know what I mean? Old school calisthenics is a must, okay? So now that we touched on that, okay, diet. Make sure your diet's right. We touched upon that, right? Because if your body is a Ferrari, right, with a Lamborghini, Maserati, Mercedes, all these cars take super unleaded fuel, right? So if your body, you consider it to be a high performance luxury vehicle, you want to give it high performance fuel. Okay, so treat your body right. It's okay to snack a little here and there, but hey, the dominant sources of food need to be superfoods. Understand? I'll leave a link below so you can look at a site that'll present to you different superfoods. Okay. Not even gonna get into the other stuff that's gonna freak you all out. Okay, I'm gonna save that for another video about enemas and all that. getting your system cleansed and clean. We're going to touch upon that some other time. I don't think y'all ain't ready for that. Okay. So, what is the master key? The master key that makes it so much easier with creating attraction, sexual attraction with women, maintaining it, and just having her wanting to fuck you. You know what I mean? Just really, really want to get down and dirty with you, okay? Is this. We talked about being a sexual man, okay? And I think once again, y'all knuckleheads are running off. Y'all emailing me, telling me this bullshit about, you know, ooh, talking dirty, and oh, I tell women sexual innuendos and this and this and this and that. And I think one guy lost his job because he started getting sexual explicit at work, and the woman got reported him for sexual harassment. He lost his job. My main point is, gentlemen, you're taking this out of context when I said you have to be a sexual man, okay? I'm going to get into the nuances because y'all seem not to understand what I'm talking about. We're going to touch upon what the new age hippie community often likes to embrace. You know what I mean? It's the kind of like touching on the law of attraction. Well, it's that, but it has more to do with quantum physics, that the universe is energy, frequency, and vibration, right? We are vibrational creatures, okay? Us humans, we're vibrational creatures. How am I communicating? How do most of us communicate? Through a vibrational tonality, our voice, right? That's vibration. So my main point is that's what's often ignored. If you feel socially awkward and weird and strange, right, and this ain't right up here, you're giving off a socially awkward, weird, unsexual, anti-seductive, not sexual vibration. Okay, so to be a sexual man, I want to give you a training exercise so you can train to do it. When you're talking, okay, before I hit on that, gentlemen, we live in a day and age where you can't say certain things to women who don't know you that well. You're going to get in trouble. You're going to lose jobs. It's just not a good, this era, you have to be careful, gentlemen. And okay, so let me touch on it. To be a sexual man, we're emitting vibrational frequency. So when you talk to a woman that you're attracted to, you're going to visualize you and her having sex while you and her just having a normal conversation, okay? What does that do? Why would I tell you to do that? Because energy, frequency, and vibration. You're pulsating a sexual vibration. Her brain, if not consciously, more so subconsciously, is picking that up. So if there's any attraction whatsoever, she finds you attractive, now it even bumps her attraction more up, okay? Probably because not just through frequency, vibrational frequency, you know, that you're pulsating a sexual frequency, but also your pheromones, your composition, your body is changing. It's emitting pheromones, you know, through your pores. Now because our sensitive receptors in the nose and nostrils, she's picking up on that. Neurotransmitters flaring up, okay? And now she feels, when she's just talking to you maybe about a regular topic or subject, she's feeling kind of hot and bothered all of a sudden. She don't know why, okay? Try it. Don't laugh at it. Try it. Energy, frequency, and vibration. So while you're talking, I need to give you a caveat. I don't want you to think for long of sex with you and that woman while you're talking about a non-sexual conversation. Don't visualize too long. Otherwise, you're going to get a pyramid of Giza in your pants. And she's going to see it. And she might think it's funny, or she might be kind of like repulsed by it. Who knows? You know what I mean? She's going to look down. She's going to see the, you know, your golden cobra slithering out of the, you know, under the blanket in your pants. I mean, you understand? So, gentlemen, what you're going to do is you're going to count to 3. Okay? So when you're talking, you're visualizing doing the dirty with her. 1, 2, 3. Clear. keep a regular thoughts, be engaged, stay engaged and focus in the conversation. And then maybe a minute later, do a 3-second count again. 1, 2, 3, visualize sex with you and her, and then clear. So you're clearing your thoughts because you don't want to get a fucking boner. Okay, that's gonna make you look like a pervert, a weirdo, like you're being sexually aroused in the wrong situations. Gentlemen, not cool. So, but it omits, you give off the vibrational frequency of sexuality, of sex, pure fucking unadulterated sex. Okay, and this I've noticed every time I did this all through my life. The women I'm talking to who I already know is attractive to me. You can take the risk to do that around the woman you don't know if it's attracted to you. You can do that, see what happens. But I noticed each one of them, I ended up being sexually intimate with them later on down the line. Do you understand that? Now, I know a lot of people go, ooh, that's that new age woo-woo stuff. It's woo-woo. I don't want to hear that. It's not woo-woo. It's the universe we live in. It's quantum physics, energy, frequency, and vibration. Read a book by Max Planck. Okay? Read a book about this. It's very real. That's why you can walk in a room. You can walk in a room, right? And it could be a room full of 20, 30 people. But yet, your brain locks in on somebody in the corner. And you know right on the dot that motherfuckers isn't like you. You know right on the dot they're undercover hating on you, or they're thinking negative of you. You don't know why. They didn't look your direction. They didn't say anything. You just picked it up. That is more than intuition, people. Matter of fact, intuition is what I just told you, the ability to pick up energy, frequency, and vibration. So that will get you in bed faster. Okay, and I would prefer that you do this with women you're on a date with. I would prefer don't do it at work, unless you're really, really certain that a woman you're talking to at work, or you just gotta have her. You know what I mean? But as I told you, my advice is don't get laid where you get paid. Keep things separate. Do not mix business with pleasure. It's usually not a good formula. Okay. Okay, that is the master key. This is grape juice. Calm down. That is the master key, gentlemen. That is what most cats like Owen Cook. This is what people like that practice, and they're not really telling most of their viewers, because they know most of their viewers are scared of esotericism, being esoteric. But you got to break on to the other side. Got to break on to the other side. Also, Hypnotica, Eric Von Sydow. You know what I mean? Also, a very respected man within the pickup artist community. Also, has been teaching this for many, many years to his closest students. I'm giving you this for free. That is how you become fully engulfed as a sexual man. Okay? As a sexual man. Pulsating that sexual frequency and vibration. You know what I mean? The energy of just pure unadulterated. You know what I mean? And then the woman's just like, ooh, why am I getting these thoughts? She's thinking like, why am I thinking about this all of a sudden? You know what I mean? Like, this is weird. We're not even talking about anything sexual. Because you're taking it to the next level, gentlemen. You're embracing the fact, okay, that there is an esoteric side, realm into this world, into this, universe we live in, and you're embracing it and you're using it to your benefit.